What is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another News Essence video that I have here for you guys. So today we've got some information when it comes to Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2, and more like my own personal thoughts on why you guys should play Bayonetta 1 before you play Bayonetta 2, because this was a big topic of discussion. A lot of you guys are pre-downloading the game, pre-ordering the game, going and picking up your copies at this point or already have it, and I highly suggest you play Bayonetta 1, and I'm going to let you guys know why you should before you hop into Bayonetta 2. We're also going to discuss some sweet Runner 3 news in addition to some more information, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And let's start off with Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2. Now guys, just if you don't know, I am a Bayonetta super fan. I have played this franchise pretty much from the time that it came out in early 2010 back on my Xbox 360. I've played it. I got all of the achievements on there. I've also played the Wii U version. I have played the PC version of Bayonetta. I've played Bayonetta 2 like 3 or 4 times. I've beaten that game. I pretty much beat it once a year at least. I just got done beating it a little bit ago on the Wii U again, just so I can play it as a refresher. And the game is coming out for the Nintendo Switch. And I absolutely love Bayonetta 1 and I love Bayonetta 2, but it's very important, and many of you guys asked me this question, to play Bayonetta 1 first. I honestly feel that Bayonetta 1, if you play that game first, that is actually going to get you a better experience when you're playing Bayonetta 2. And on top of that, you're not going to go from such a high level to a lower level after you play. And allow me to explain. So in Bayonetta 2, there are so many more weapons and advanced combos that you can do from the first game. Some of the timing, how you can do things, it just gels and it just flows a lot better. Bayonetta 1, still really good. I still think that it's an amazing game, but it's just not as fluid as Bayonetta 2. There just aren't as many combos and different things to do, and you're just not going to have as much fun for the most part unless you already know what you're getting yourself into. A lot of people are telling me, hey, you should just hop right into Bayonetta 2, or should I just hop right into Bayonetta 2? And I pretty much told everyone, like, I don't think that's a good idea. On top of that, when it comes to the story in Bayonetta 2, they expect you to know who everyone is. You're going to see this bald black guy, and you're going to be talking as if you already know him with Bayonetta. You're going to see Bayonetta's friend Jean. You're going to see all these people in terms of Enzo and these people that are already right there with Bayonetta, that they know who she is and everything. And if you don't play Bayonetta 1, you're going to miss out on all of that. You're going to miss out on the connection between the characters, why they say certain things, little things here and there. And there's going to be a big plot hole when it comes to the actual final boss and just the game in general, and one of the main antagonists of the game in terms of who you're playing. There are very few new characters that Bayonetta encounters in this game in terms of her allies. Very few new ones. There's like the little boy, and that's it. So you definitely want to make sure that you play Bayonetta 1 before you play Bayonetta 2. Learn her story, know what's going on there, master some of the combat, then hop into Bayonetta 2 on the Nintendo Switch, and trust me, you're going to get a much better experience, because believe it or not, I know everyone knows about Bayonetta and knows how good it is. There are so many people who are buying this game for the first time. I have literally encountered hundreds, if not thousands of people telling me in various different places, this is my first time. This is my first time playing the franchise. I've never played it before, but I'm buying it. So for all of you guys out there who are getting into it for the first time, one, congratulations, because you're in for a huge and amazing ride. You get to experience this pretty much the ultimate version. Bayonetta anywhere that you want, that's amazing. I wish Bayonetta, I could have played it anywhere I wanted back in 2010. It would have been a lot easier collecting all those achievements. But with Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2, this is your first time you're playing through, definitely go through Bayonetta 1, then hop into Bayonetta 2. Trust me, you're going to have an unforgettable experience when it comes to it. So those are my precautions when it comes to Bayonetta 1 versus Bayonetta 2 and what you should play first. Trust me guys, as someone who's beaten the original Bayonetta 1 probably like 8 or 9 times, and I've even played it a full let's play on camera here as well on my channels. I've played that before. I've played it so many times. I've streamed it. Trust me guys, you want to play through Bayonetta 1 first, then you want to get into Bayonetta 2. The good news about the Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2 games, the games are a lot better in terms of running on the Nintendo Switch, so you're not going to get quite a choppy experience. I still thought it was good, but Bayonetta 1 definitely runs a lot better on the Nintendo Switch than it did with the Wii U. So you even get a better experience of Bayonetta 1 on there, almost like the PC experience in terms of the full 60 frames per second and consistent, because in terms of consoles, it's pretty much the best release. The 360 tried to be at 60, but it had some dips. The Wii U tried, but had some dips as well. The PC version has pretty much been the best one to go to when it comes to overall gameplay. And with the Nintendo Switch, you get that steady frames per second, and you also get the portability, which you're going to need if you want to get everything in this game. Unless you want to sit in front of the TV and do all that, but it'd be pretty cool to grind out Halos just lying down on the couch and stuff like that. So what do you guys think about Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2? Are you guys going to be picking this one up? Are you excited for the title? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the next article here, we've got some more information when it comes to the technical aspects of Payday 2 on the Nintendo Switch. So in a recent video, one of the producers of the game talked about the resolution and frame rate in terms of handheld mode and also in TV mode. And he basically stated that the game will run up to 1080p when you're docked on the television. So that could be a dynamic resolution, a scaler there, but it will be up to 1080p. And then in handheld mode, it will run in 720p. And both modes are going to be 30 frames per second. According to him, a steady 30 frames per second. So I'm hoping that it just stays right there, doesn't have too many drops or dips. But overall, that's pretty good, because they even said it themselves on there. You pretty much get 50 heists, you get so much content, you get a brand new exclusive character, a timed exclusive. You get all of that right there in this little cartridge, and there's like 190 weapons. There's a lot of content in this game, and a lot of people are excited for it. So I wanted to make sure that I covered it, just so you guys know some of the tech specs, kind of what you're getting in the game, the heists, what you can do. There's local multiplayer as well. The game drops at the end of this month, I think February 24th in Europe and the 27th in North America. So overall, it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick this one up because I know the guys over there from Spawn Wave, they want to play, and I know some other people, RGT and all that, they all want to play, and you guys want to play as well. A lot of the PE faithful, the Ninja out there, you guys have been telling me like, yo, OJ, you're going to be getting this game. It's really good. And I am a Payday noob. I have no idea about this outside of that demo that I played like by myself or something like that. So I've completely forgotten exactly what to do or how to play this game. Now, I've been watching some videos here and there. I've seen some footage that you guys have seen when it comes to what they've shown us. So I do know the basic gist of it, but overall, when it comes to in-depth mechanics, when it comes to what guns you should use, when it comes to strategy and all that, I don't have any clue. So I need a lot of the ninja out there to get me through some of it. So we'll definitely have some PE arenas when it comes to Payday 2 on the Nintendo Switch. The game is going to be physical, of course, because he did show that cartridge, and you're going to have a digital version of it. And I think it's going to be, we don't have a confirmation, but I do think that it's going to be $50 from what I understand for the amount of content that's in the game. That's really good. And of course, you can take the game anywhere that you want. That's also really good as well. There's also going to be an in-game invite mode. So they did put in an in-game invite mode on there, so you don't have to worry about being able to invite your friends and all that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be any voice chat natively supported on the system itself, because the Switch just can't do it at this point. Maybe once the online starts, or even with the app. So you're gonna have to roll with Discord, you're gonna have to roll with TeamSpeak, you're gonna have to roll with Skype, or something else that you can use. In terms of my own PE arenas, with sponsors and all the ninja out there, the elite ones, you guys all know we roll on Discord no matter what system that we're playing on. So Discord is going to be whenever we do play. So what do you guys think about Payday 2 on the Nintendo Switch? Are you guys excited for this game? You ready to heist it up with all the ninja out there or your own friends? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the final article here. We do have an update when it comes to Runner 3 on the Nintendo Switch. It looks like they are gearing up for a release because the game has been completed and submitted to Nintendo's QA team for quality assurance. So this is awesome to hear. Runner 3 is one of my most anticipated games for the Nintendo Switch. I think it hit number 3 in my list that I did last year. And they did mention that once it's approved, they can finally get it out to print, and that they can get that out to consumers in terms of a release date. They can announce that, and it will be digital and it will be physical. Both will release at the same time. There will also be a Steam release that's released at the same time once we get that announcement. Now, what I've seen from some people online is that there's a March 27th release date, but I think that's a placeholder for Amazon in certain places. I don't know if that's actually going to be the date, but either way, even if it is, that would be fantastic, because I would love to see, seriously, I would absolutely love to see the game come out in March. I think that would be a great date for it. We've got Bayonetta and we've got Payday in the middle and at the end. There's also more independent games coming out in between then. I know in Japan, Hyrule Warriors is coming out, so Runner 3 is actually not horrible when it comes to Japan. People do like the game there, so I'm expecting them to be March or April. That's what I would guess once they get it off so they can get it printed off to the cartridges. I would expect it to be at that point, and the game is going to be awesome. And anybody who's watched my live streams before, or if you've seen my top 5 video that I did for games in 2018, or back then it was 2017 for the rest of 2017 before Runner 3 got delayed, you guys all know why I love Runner 3. It reminds me of, like, to just explain it, it's like a modern controlled Sonic game with music, rhythm infused, and platforming. You have the loop-de-loops, but you auto run. You can't control how you're running. You just run from left to right, but in this one you can actually run from right to left, and you can go into the screen and out of the screen. Plus there's going to be bonus stages. There's going to be all sorts of stuff. There's like a jet packet or a jet rocket that you can ride on, like Earthworm Jim style. So to me, Runner 3 is easily one of the best releases of the year already. I just know, I can tell, I can see the quality of it. It's going to be a fantastic game, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Hopefully that March 27th release date is true, but even if we have to wait till April, that's okay. I can wait till April to the game. When it's ready, but it does seem like everything is good when it comes to it. They've got it to a point to where they feel that they can send it off to Nintendo's team, and if everything goes through smoothly, we should be getting the game sometime soon, within the next month or two. So I'm really looking forward to that. So what do you guys think about Runner 3 in addition to Bayonetta and Payday 2 on the Nintendo Switch? We got some great games coming up. Let me know what you're going to be picking up in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the webs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube live gaming page. Consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. Also, make sure you check out our Twitch page. We are an official affiliate, so if you want to go support us on Twitch, you can go ahead and do so. Give us a follow. We're almost at 1,000 followers there, so that'd be cool if we can reach it by next week. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.